welcome back to another video and hope you guys have all been well.
Yes, we're back with that munch life and we always got some great munches for you guys. Great recipes. And what are we doing today? You are actually, RJ. You are making an absolutely amazing dish, guys. The Kashmiri Mutton Rogan Josh, guys. It's going to have intense flavours, another beautiful munch, and let's get cracking and jump into it. So the two key ingredients here is 1 teaspoon of ground fennel, 3 heaped teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder. I know you're thinking it's going to be super hot. It won't. This gives it that vibrant colour and that fruity flavour. It's not very spicy at all. It just gives us that beautiful look of a Rogan Josh. We're going to have half a teaspoon of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of coriander, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of normal red chili powder. And then we've got the garam masala. We have to have this key flavour of a mixed curry powder. We have roughly 1.2 kg of mutton, 1.5 sliced onion, 1 heaped tablespoon of garlic, 1 heaped tablespoon of ginger, both grated, 2 small tomatoes, chopped, coriander for garnish, 6 cardamom pods, 2 bay leaves torn in half, 4 pieces of cinnamon, 6 pieces of clove, half a teaspoon of crushed black pepper, and then we have 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, half cup of vegetable oil, and salt to taste. We generally use 2 teaspoons. Have half a cup of yogurt. We are going to go in with lemon juice in this. We're going to go 1 cup of oil. Okay. Bay leaf, cardamom pods, cinnamon, cloves. Get that oil nicely fragrant. These aromas. And now goes in the onions. To cook the onions faster and draw that moisture, we're going to sprinkle a bit of salt. So we literally want to fry it for 5 minutes. Now we go in with the mutton. A nice stir. Now you can still keep the heat quite high because the meat is cold. When it changes colour, we'll go in with the garlic and ginger. I always add a touch of lemon juice. I'm going to go with 2 tablespoons. This dish doesn't really need to be citrusy. It's just the reason I add it is it helps open up the pores nicely. Then give that nice mix. Just get all that lemon juice in there. And all that onion, whole spices. And when I add the garlic and ginger now, all them flavours will go into the meat. And go in with the garlic, ginger. Again, give it a nice stir. In meat, I always like to add the garlic and ginger after the meat has changed colour. I just want it to go and absorb those flavours nicely. So each flavour goes into the meat step by step. Mutton, you have to cook it for longer. So we're going to cook this in total for 1.5 hours. Well, the fragrance is delightful, guys. Now we're going to go in with a glass of water. Enough to just cover up the meat.
So guys, I can smell this right now and it is smelling absolutely awesome. RJ, what do we have here?
Yeah, we've got the meat.
Oh yeah. And you don't even have no spices in there. It smells so good.
I have some whole spices and I have garlic and ginger.
That's what it is, by the way.
It's just the way I've added it at the time. Guys, at this stage it's best to add the salt. Again, give it a good stir. So you can add the salt pretty much straight after the garlic and ginger. Put it on a low heat, low medium I'd say, and just let it simmer for 45 minutes and we'll come back to it so it can soften up nicely, and then we add the next bits. It's been 45 minutes. Let's have a look. Beautiful. Yep, all the onions have dissolved, garlic, ginger. Everything's dissolved nicely. The meat's half cooked. 2 small tomatoes chopped. Now guys, this stage is optional. Give it a nice stir. Tomato puree. nice mix. Now whilst that's cooking, we're going to go and drop the heat to low, just because we're going to add the spices now. So first, half a teaspoon of turmeric, 2 heaped teaspoons of coriander, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of chili, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of mixed curry powder, 1 teaspoon of fennel, 3 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, oh, look at that guys, look at that. So we're going to add just slightly more than half a cup of water to it, just to let the spices cook. Soon after adding the water, we add the yogurt. And as you can see guys, I've whisked the yogurt nicely and also added a touch bit of water just to thin it out a little, so it can go and blend into the sauce nicely. This yogurt will give nice acidity, like a sourish flavour to this Rogan Josh, and also blend in with the masalas beautifully. Give that a nice mix. And that was 3/4 of a cup of yogurt. Guys, I'm gonna say a whole cup of water, just because it's still got another 45 minutes to cook, so I really don't want the sauce to dry out too much. Now we just cover on a nice low medium heat. We let that continue to cook for another 45 minutes. At this stage I'm just going to add half of the coriander. This is more of the stalky bits. Give that a nice stir. Get that coriander in there. I've dropped the heat all the way down now to low, because I want it to end like this, but I still want the meat slightly softer. Beautiful gravy there, beautiful Rogan Josh. Can't wait to taste this. Nice basmati rice does the trick. You guys know how intense our flavours are. Getting that coriander in there. Just gotta show you here, look at that.
Oh my gosh, this
what
is
you call a Rogan Josh.
Wow, okay, Archie, don't move. This is it. I can't wait to tuck into this.
End product. Look at that. It's what we call Mutton Rogan Josh. Did it get soft? There you go. Look at that.
Wow. Yes.
Of course it did.
Let's go into this.
And let's have that bite. Ooh, Rogan Josh, here we come.
Oh, that piece looks absolutely scrumptious.
See that guys? Nice, soft and tender, succulent. Got our licorice flavour from the fennel. And then we've got that Kashmiri red chili that gives us the fruitiness, and then obviously we've got all that acidity from the tomatoes and yogurt.
RJ, you just need to go for it. How is it? How is it, RJ?
Oh my god, this is amazing guys. Mutton tastes like lamb. Mmm.
Oh gosh, RJ. Is it good?
Spice level is perfect on this. Oh my god, so much flavour. Has, you have got to have a bite.
I do. I think I really do, guys.
You need to have a bite behind the scene,
okay,
behind the camera. Here we go. Always a crunch. Guys, we're gonna leave you to it, and we'll see you in the next video. As usual guys, if you feel it was munch worthy, you know what to do. Punch that like button.
And make sure to subscribe with all the other munches out there, guys.
And don't forget, most of all, the ding ding
bell button.
Push
Bye
it,
guys.